For the past 6 years, people from our region have been leaving the warmth of their homes to jump into an ice-cold Kentucky lake for a good cause. The fundraiser benefits the Special Olympics and this year looks to raise $115,000. Here to tell us more about the Polar Plunge is the program coordinator, Laura Miller. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, Chad.
So 6 years, $115,000, that's a whole lot of money. How does it work?
Well, it's really easy. Very easy. You just sign up and come and join us. But the whole premise is kind of like a walkathon would be. People register. There's a minimum amount of funds that each participant is asked to raise. If you're 18 and older, you raise a minimum of $75. Other than that, if you're younger than 18, you're considered a junior plunger and you raise a minimum of $50. Of course, we always encourage everyone to raise more than the minimum, and you get lots of cool incentives and great prizes.
And you've got a 5K this year to go along with Polar Plunge?
We do. We kick off the day with a Polar 5K. It runs across the dam and back and around the lodge, and it actually starts at the new beach and ends at the old beach, which is convenient to come up to opening ceremonies. So we run that at about 9 o'clock, and then everyone is asked to come, and we convene for opening ceremonies at 10:45, and then the plunging starts at 11:30.
So you've got this whole getting nice and hot, and then you jump into this really cold lake.
We try to be considerate of our participants.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah,
if we're going to warm you up, we need to cool you down as well.
Yeah, what a good idea.
Yeah, we have coffee and water. It's very hospitable.
So where do the proceeds go, and how do they help the Special Olympics?
All the proceeds stay in the state of Kentucky. Now the Plunge is one of our, what we call a Share the Proceeds program. The Western Kentucky Plunge is one of 6 plunges in the state, and we co-host that. Murray, along with the Marshall County Special Olympics delegations, co-host the Western Kentucky Plunge. So about half of the money stays here just in these counties, and then half goes back to the state so that we have sports and activities to participate in. It also, anytime another delegation, like we have athletes from Caldwell County and Graves County, anytime another Special Olympics delegation does put a plunge team in, then we don't get that money. Their individual delegation gets that money. So everyone benefits.
So do you have a target for a number of plungers you'd like to have this year?
We'd like to have about 500.
Wow.
That's what we're hoping for. We had 500 last year, and would like to keep that at the same now. I do believe the ice scared a few of those people off. I saw a few of them with their wristbands who, once they saw the ice, opted out of the water. But if we could have 500 plungers, we would be just thrilled.
And so this is in February, right?
It is February the 21st at Kentucky Dam Village.
And historically, how cold has the lake been?
At its best, it's been about 50 degrees. At its worst, which was last year, the surface was frozen, and then below the surface, the water was 36 degrees. Normally, on a normal year, the air temperature is warmer than the water temperature, so when you get out, it's like a day at the beach.
Oh,
you really don't feel that cold.
What a great pitch,
I promise,
right?
you don't feel that cold on a normal year. Last year was a little bit of an exception.
And very briefly, how can people sign up?
Signing up is super easy. We have a great website, KentuckyPlunge.com. It lists all 6 plunges, so we ask you to click on the Western Kentucky Plunge. Just click on join a team, or register as an individual, either way, or you can also go there just to make a donation to our participant.
Laura, thanks so much for stopping by, and I wish you warmth on February the 21st. Thank you.